Hello, and welcome to Game & Watch Gallery 3 for the Nintendo Game Boy. If you pause the game and turn off the power, you can restart from where you quit. Yeah, man, let's do Egg. I know how to play Egg. We'll play Modern on hard. So Game & Watch Gallery was a series of games that came out on the Game Boy and then Advance, and then they stopped after 4. And it was basically like they took a bunch of old Game & Watch games from like the 70s and 80s that were super simple little like calculator looking games, and they like modernized them by putting like Mario characters and stuff on them, and they put them on the Game Boy. And it was called Game & Watch Gallery, and each collection had like... what happened? My controller stopped. Oh my goodness. Alright. And oh my god. Yeah, and so sorry. And yeah, like that was the thing was like each one had like maybe like six games in them. And then yeah, they had like modern versions of it, so you can still play like and I'll do it after, but like you can still do the original versions, and like, you know, they play like this. They literally play exactly the same. It's just the graphics. It looks like calculators, right? And then it doesn't have music. It just has like the beep, bleep, bleep, kind of like Mr. Game & Watch. This is actually like where Mr. Game & Watch is from the Game & Watch games, because he was like the character that was in. He was the character that was in the. He wasn't really named. It was just like there was just a little person, and so they ended up calling him Mr. Game & Watch because, you know, he's in the Game & Watch games. But yeah, this game, God, I want to say middle school. Someone lent it to me because I know I didn't own it, but someone lent it to me, and I got obsessed with it. Like there was I think Egg was one of the ones that I liked. There's Turtle Bridge I think Turtle Bridge was the one that I liked the most. I didn't really like, cause there's Egg, Turtle Bridge, Donkey Kong. I think there's like Factory. And I remember that, no, Factory might've been in Game & Watch 4. But yeah, I remember that Turtle Bridge was definitely the one that I was like, I need this one. This one's good. Also, it's called Egg because in the original one you're catching eggs. This is just Yoshi and cookies. But yeah, dude, this takes me back. I haven't actually played this since the days of, you know, middle school, which is what was I, like 13? That was 20 years ago. 2 decades ago, I played this game and was super into it, and now we are here. And like, I mean, it's still good. Like, I still like it. It's definitely like the definition of like pick up and play. And like the graphics are super nice. The audio is really nice. Like they just really, you know, they didn't have to do all this for games of this era, you know, like, or, you know, they could have just like put the original ones, and that's what they did later on, like for the what's it called? They did a Game & Watch collection for the DS, and I think it only had like 1 or 2 games on it, and they were just the old, like, you know, the old style, how they looked like the original Game & Watch. They didn't have like graphics to make them look like anything else, so it was just that. So they did bring back the Game & Watch thing to it, but it was super meh. It was more the novelty of like, oh look, it's a, you know, because Mr. Game & Watch was more popular because of Smash Brothers. So I think that's the only reason they like did it. They're like, oh well, he's popular now, so we'll make something just for people to have. And That's what it was. And I've played them, and I don't know. They're just literally what they are. But like at that point, by the time that came out, you know, DS like 2000, like I would say like 2007 or 8 was probably when those things came out. Like the novelty of like, oh, you know, it's a Game and Watch game had kind of like worn out, because that time like smartphones were starting to come out and like apps and stuff. So like paying $30 or you know, like owning a cartridge that had 2 games that probably took up no space was kind of like, all right, like I can take this with me, or I can just take, you know, like Super Mario 64, or even not even that, but like there was also the DSi shop, I think, by that point. So it's like I can carry this cartridge with me, or if I really want to play a small game, I can just download one off the thing. So kind of never made a comeback. And I mean, I feel like this is actually a series, because Nintendo, you know, was making mobile games for a bit. I don't think they've made one in a while. After Mario Kart, they kind of stopped. But I feel like this is something that they could definitely like do, if they can figure out like how to make controls good. Like this one's literally just like, as long as you tap in one of the corners, like you're good. So if you do landscape mode and you've got the 4 corners, as long as you're tapping on the corners, that's how you get the stuff. Like this would work perfectly for that. And I'm sure some of like, because the controls on the Game & Watch were usually just a D-pad. So if it's just that, or sometimes it's even just like an A button or something, because they were super basic. Like that would be super easy to do in like mobile, and then you know they can make them look all nice, and especially now that like the characters are more known and like, you know, that kind of thing. Like I feel like something like this on not on the Switch. I don't think it's enough for the Switch to like, unless it's like an eShop game. I don't think it's enough to like warrant like a full price purchase. But for something mobile, because that's what a Game & Watch was supposed to be. It was like for business people when they're like waiting on an elevator, or like when they're on the train, or you know, when they're just kind of like bored, because it was a game, and it was also a clock. So Game & Watch. So you know, it served a function of its time. But now just putting it on a phone would be, you know, pretty good. So I don't know, Nintendo, are you listening? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Damn it. That's a wrap. Yeah, a new building is constructed in the gallery corner. You've gained 1,000 points. You can play in the star mode now. Egg. Look at that. I think every 200 points that you get, you'll get a star. Yeah, and then there's like a few more that you can unlock, and I think the ones that you unlock are a little bit more limited. I'll do Turtle Bridge. I remember loving Turtle Bridge. I'll do hard. Yeah. This was my jam. Also, there was just something like that I really liked about seeing these like these sprites from, or like these designs from Yoshi's Island, kind of like in the GBA or the GB, because this is just GB color. GB color. Yeah, dude. Like, it looks so nice. Like, it doesn't need to look this nice, but it does, and I love it. Yeah. I know Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong one has like 3 stages to it. This one is, I mean, obviously, because these were like single screen games. That's why, like, it's like, oh, this looks really basic. Like, this should be a mini game in something, like not a full game. And that's why probably why they made, you know, like a collection or a gallery, if you will. Because just putting one by itself would be like not enough. But then there was like cute little extras. Like I think that you can have like the Game Boy printer, and then you can like print out little stickers of like Mario and friends, and I don't know. It It's definitely way more than they needed to do for something as simple as this. Oh. I think after every 2,000, like, it, like, slows down. Yeah, it, like, gives you a little breather. But then it starts getting wild because the, like, the floor, like, that, like, pink platform will start to, like, disappear sometimes. Or it'll have a timer on it. Something like that. Oh, and now we got faster balloons. I used to play it on easy when I was a youngling. Oh god. I know if I stand on the clouds for too long, it, like, they disappear too, so. Oh! Alright. Can't lose focus. What the? Come back! Yeah, they start throwing little things in to, like, make it more difficult. Which I think, you know, like... Oh, yeah, there's the platform with the numbers on it. Damn it! Oh, God. This just got super complicated super quickly. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. We're getting there. Peach, you better not run away. Alright. Go! Go! Oh, God. Oh, God. Come back! Take your friggin' mush. And I know on the edges, like, kind of where I was just at, like, you can only stand there for so long, or else, same thing, like, the platform disappears. Oh my God, come back, come back. Take it! Alright. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, I only got 1 star on that one. Greenhouse? I don't think I like the greenhouse. I'll do egg, but I'll do the old one just so you can kind of see what it looks like. So this is like old egg, right? So it's technically the same game. It's just the, like, the super basic. This one, I guess this one doesn't have Mr. Game Watch in it. It has a wolf. But yeah, like it was basically this. Like it was like a calculator. Or like those old, like, Tiger Electronics games that they came out with in the 90s. That looked like a calculator, but it was really, you know, it was kind of just that. Like, yeah. I didn't really play the old ones that much. Like, they're neat, you know, it's a cool little curiosity, but it just doesn't, it's not as engaging as the other ones. And I think that's what this game did really well, is that, like, they made these old games, and it was the same concept. It was, you know, they just, like, spiced up the graphics, better animations, and, like, music and that whole thing. And then it made it, like, super engaging. And it's such a simple thing, but, like, it's the definition of, like, or the best way to showcase, like graphics don't matter. It's like, yeah, they do. Art style does matter, and it can change the enjoyment of a game. Again, not that I'm like, oh, I hate this part because it's so, you know, like, no, it's still the core fundamental of the game is still there. But I can even see it, like, I can see how as a child, and even now, like, oh no, one of the chickens left. Like how playing this versus playing the other one. This one I'd be like, okay, cool, I got, you know, I did the unlockable, like, I'm done. Whereas on the other one, I'm like, no, I want to try again. So, yeah, I'm not really going to continue much more with this one. But I just wanted to show what it was. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the gallery part of Game & Watch Gallery. Yeah, I think, like, the number of stars you get unlocks things. Yeah, you can learn about different things, and there's I want to say there's, like, There's like a oh dude. There's like a Zelda one that didn't make sense to me when I was young. Oh my god, I love this music test. Where is it? I just loved always the cuz you can make it faster. Yeah, I really like everything they did. I'll do one more. I'll do Turtle Bridge kind of kicked my ass. We're gonna go in one more time. Turtle Bridge. Well, you know what? No, we should do another one. I'll do. What is Mario Brothers? I don't remember this one. Oh, I don't like that one. What's Greenhouse? I don't remember Greenhouse. Oh god, I don't like this one. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's just like stopping these guys from taking your vegetables or something. Like it's fine, but this was one of the ones that had like a dual screen, so you can kind of tell, like in the original one it was kind of like a DS, so you had two screens and you jump between the two, and that was kind of like the thing. This one's fine. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this one, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just like I like Turtle Bridge better. I like Egg better. Egg is the one, man. Like, I can... You know what? I'm gonna do Egg again. Egg is just the... It's so simple. Yet, so effective. And that's what's nice about these, is that they're like... They're so simple. Like, they're not like super difficult, complex games, but they're done so well that like they're addicting. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy. And yeah, like I don't know, I don't really have much to say. Like I think I've said everything I wanted to say about this game. I like it. It's cute. They did good job with the art, good job with the music, good job resurrecting such an old like game, like old games and like game styles, and bringing them to what was then like the current era. I think yeah, overall very solid. This one doesn't feel as challenging as the others. Like, I mean, it's gonna pick up, but like, it hasn't felt like, you know, it hasn't really felt like something that I'm like gonna struggle with. Go, 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 go. He laughs at you. Come here, you bastard. Man, that Game Boy sound chip is working overtime on this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't have much to say. I think I'm just gonna cut it off here while I'm playing Greenhouse, because I don't think this throws anything else. Like, I think this one's pretty much it, and I think that's why I like Turtle Bridge. Egg is just like easy in the sense that like it's easy to know what's going on and to like do it. It just gets harder because it goes faster, which is, you know, kind of like most of these do that. And Turtle Bridge throws enough stuff at you to like change it, where it's like, oh, well, now the balloons are faster. Now the platforms are gonna start disappearing. You know, like now Peach is gonna start disappearing. Like, it's little things like that which make it just kind of like more complex, but still not. Does that make sense? This one's not really doing anything. It's just like, it's just going. Y'all could have spiced it up a little bit. And like I don't really know, the fruits don't really do anything. Like, you collect them and it does like a little different animation, but that's kind of it. So, this one's kind of meh. Just, you know, it's kind of meh. But yeah, that's it for Game & Watch Gallery for the GB. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this old relic. I know I enjoyed playing this old relic, and yeah, man, I know we're gonna do a blocky music on this one because I like the music, and I think whoever I have on as a guest would also like the music, or at least they'd have things to say about the music, you know? But no, I think they'd like it. It's very pleasant. I'll get one more fruit. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, light them up. Light them up. Let's get 400 and then we'll be done. All right. That's enough. Yeah, a new building got constructed. Let's go look at it. Gift. Have you ever played all games yet? Wait, have you played all games yet? There are more classic Game & Watch titles. For starters, I'll give you Flagman. Game A and Game B are different. Remember which button shows which number. There we go. See, that's what it does. It gives you new ones. Flagman. Memorize comms flag order and repeat it. Oh, it's like Simon Says. Yeah, we ain't doing that. All right, bye.